Kobolds are a type of fey spirit found in Germanic folklore, known for their mischievous nature, industrious habits, and sometimes malevolent tricks. They are small, often described as gnome-like or goblin-like creatures, and they can be benevolent helpers or troublesome tricksters depending on how they are treated. Their nature varies widely, as some kobolds are associated with homes, others with mines, and some with the open sea, making them one of the more versatile fey beings in European mythology. The most well-known type of kobold is the house kobold, similar to the brownies of Scottish folklore or the domovoi of Slavic traditions. These spirits take residence in homes, assisting with household chores if treated well, but becoming vindictive if neglected or insulted. A family that left food out for their kobold and respected its presence could expect their house to be well kept, with minor chores mysteriously completed overnight. However, if the kobold was angered, it might turn against the household, moving objects, making noises in the walls, spoiling food, or playing cruel tricks. One famous story tells of a kobold who lived in a German noble's home, acting as a faithful servant. However, when the noble tried to see the spirit's true form, the kobold became enraged and left, cursing the family with misfortune. Another type of kobold is the mine kobold, which is often more feared than its domestic counterpart. These spirits inhabit mines and underground tunnels, where they sometimes assist miners by knocking on the walls to indicate rich veins of ore. However, they can also be malevolent, leading miners astray, causing cave-ins, or poisoning the air. The knocking sounds they make, often heard deep within the earth, were both a sign of potential fortune and a warning that the mine might collapse. Miners in medieval Germany took these spirits seriously, often leaving small offerings to keep them appeased. The mine kobolds were later associated with the dangers of mining itself, symbolizing the unpredictable and deadly nature of working underground. Some legends even suggested that kobolds could shapeshift into blue flames, leading miners toward either treasure or doom. The third type of kobold is the water kobold, sometimes compared to spirits like the nixie or the kelpie. These kobolds were said to haunt the sea and rivers, either protecting sailors or luring them to their deaths. Some stories claim that they would offer to guide ships through treacherous waters, while others say they delighted in capsizing boats and drowning those who failed to show them respect. Kobolds are unique among fey creatures because of their adaptability. Unlike purely malevolent beings, they are neutral spirits, capable of kindness or cruelty depending on how they are treated. Their duality makes them fascinating figures in folklore, both helpers and tricksters, bringers of fortune and chaos. Over time, their legends have influenced many later depictions of goblin-like creatures in literature, from the kobolds of German fairy tales to the mischievous fantasy creatures found in modern storytelling. Their presence in myth reminds us that respect for the unseen world can bring good fortune, while neglect or arrogance can turn even the most helpful spirits into vengeful tricksters.